Today our topic is indices. You have seen numbers written in the form of 2 power 4. We know that this number 2 is called base, and the number in the power you called it index, and index plural is indices, which is your topic. Okay, let's start. You have to first know the laws of indices. Firstly, you have to know the law of indices. Let's start with them. Before moving towards the laws, I would like to write 2 power 4 means, I hope so you all are familiar with it. It means you have to multiply 2 4 times. Okay, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and 8 2s are 16. It means 2 power 4 is equals to 16. This is just introduction, and you have to know what indices mean and what you have to do with the power. Okay, now moving towards the first law of indices, which is a index m multiply a index n is equal to a index m plus n. This is your first law, which means this is, you can say, our variable. When two variables are multiplying and both the variables are same, then their powers must be added. Remember, only when the variables are multiplying. Base same, powers add. Okay, this is your rule number 1. And the second rule is a power m divided by a power n. This you can write it like this, is equals to a power m minus n. When the bases are same, so you have to add the powers. This is your rule number first. Your second rule is again same. When I will write it in the simplified form, look, I have write am divides mean over a power n. So we know that a power m, when some thing is in the denominator and when it goes on the numerator side, in the numerator, its power becomes negative. Here it is a power n. When it comes in the numerator, its power becomes a minus n. Look, both the variables are same, bases same, powers you have to add. A power m, add this power minus n, it becomes a m minus n. So this is actually this rule. You can say it, both are familiar, but here is the multiplication symbol and here is division symbol. Bases are same, power should be added. Our third law is a power m bracket whole power n. You will write it a m n. It means you have to multiply both powers. For example, if I'm write 2 power 2 and on whole there is power 3, so you can write it 2 into 3, 2 3 is 6. 2 power 2 and whole bracket power 3, it becomes 2 power 6. This is your example of this law. Okay, I would say we have to write the examples of both of these laws again. Example is 2 power I'm writing n, 2 power 2 multiply 2 power 4, it becomes 2, base same, power adds 2 plus 4, you will write it 2 power 6. Our next example for division is 7 power 8 divided by 7 power 5. You have to write 7 power 8 minus 5, it becomes 7 power 3. This is your answer. Our fourth law is a power n multiply b power n. when two numbers are multiplying and both have same power, so you can write them a multiplied by b and whole power 1. You don't write separately power n, separately power n. You have to write it as a whole one power. For example, 2 power 2 multiply 3 power 2, so you can write it 2 multiplied by 3 whole power 2. Instead of writing power 2 separately on 2 and power 2 separately on 3, you use bracket and write one power. Same rule is applying on the multiplication. This is your fifth rule, a divided by b whole power n. Because a and b both have same power, so you can write it like this as one whole power. These all your rules for indices you have to apply on the questions. Okay, next we are doing some questions with using some questions in which these all laws are applicable. Okay, for example, our question is this, and you have to just simplify it. Here the symbol is multiplication. 2a square over b multiply whole power है. You can separate it on both numbers. a square ओवर बी स्क्वेयर पे पावर जब स्क्वेयर आएगी तो वो मल्टीप्लाई होगी, बी की पावर क्या हो जाएगी 4 हो जाएगी. लाइक दिस a पावर m एंड होल पावर n होती है, तो हम इसको लिखते हैं a m n. तो 2 पे 2 पावर थी तो 2 2 4 कर दिया, तो मैंने ये 4 लिख दिया. ठीक है, आगे क्या हमने करना है जी, इनको करना है मल्टीप्लाई. 2a स्क्वेयर मल्टीप्लाई बाई a स्क्वेयर, 2a स्क्वेयर मल्टीप्लाई बाई a स्क्वेयर ओवर b multiplied by b power 4. We know bases are equal, so power should be added. 2 plus 2 over b 1 plus 4. It becomes 2 a power 2 plus 2 4 over b power 4 5. This is your answer. This is your simplification. That's it. Hope you understood it. Next thing what you have to keep in mind is any number having power 0 is equal to 1. Always, always, whatever the number is. If I write 121 power 0, it also equal to 1. If I write 100 power 0, it is also equal to 1. X power 0 is equal to 1. Every number having power 0 is equal to 1. Okay, let's move towards the rational indices. Let's have a quick introduction of it. Rational indices, it means you have the symbols like this your rational indices. Multiply by cube root of m into 4 root m power q. How we can simplify it? We know that the root can be written m power 1 over 3. Every root, if it is like this, m, you can say it is square root. M square root is written as m power 1 by 2. But if root m and here is 3, it means it's cube root. It means you can write m power 1 by 3. Next, another example is like if I write m root 5, so you write m power 1 by 5. Every number written here called the root. 5 power, so it means 5 root. 3 power, it means 3 root. And if there is no number written here, it means it's square root, so power is 1 by 2. This is the way you write the square roots, power roots. Next is this is we are solving our question, so we have written m root cube root, so so I write to the power 1 by 3 multiply by m power 3 already, and this is 4 root, so I apply bracket and put 4th root, it means power 1 by 4 is equals to m power 1 by 3 multiply m power, I know this 3 is multiplying by this because I know the law of indices, which is a power m bracket power n, it means a multiply by a power m, and both the powers are multiplied, m multiply by n, so I multiply 3 by 1 over 4. it becomes m power 1 by 3 multiply m, 3 ones are 3 over 4. 3 multiplied by 1 by 4, 3 is multiplied by 3 is in the numerator, 1 is in the numerator, so I multiply numerator with numerator, and in the denominator there is 1, denominator by denominator. 3 ones are 3 and 4 ones are 4. This is your multiplication. So m power 3 by 4. Now you know bases are same, so power should be added. 1 by 3 plus 3 by 4. This is your rule number 1. A power m multiply a power n is equals to a power m plus n. Now m power 1 by 3 plus 3 by 4. I know this is your LCM. You have to take here LCM and solve it, and it becomes 13 over 12. Make the denominator similar by multiplying 4, 3, same 3 into 4 into 4. Now it becomes 12, then 4 plus 9, it becomes 13 over 12. So I write the power m 13 over 12. This is your question related to rational indices. Okay. Similarly, if there is a number x and having power minus 2, so it means you have to write it like 1 over x power 2. Okay, you have to put it in the denominator, so make its power positive to solve it. Let's see another question. This is your question and you have to just simplify it. We have c power 4 by 5 multiply c power 1 by 2. Here it is divided by c power minus 2 by 5. What we will do, we have to solve it first, so we can write it in the positive form. The power is in the minus, negative power, we have to make it positive power. Divide means you have to write over, and it becomes c power 2 over 5 like this. Okay. Next I am writing again c power 4 by 5 multiply by c power 1 over 2, and now this is your power in the denominator. What we will do to make it in the numerator, so it divided by c की power minus 2 by 5. I write divide means over the symbol, this symbol divides, it represents division, so I write the power minus 2 by 5. Now I have to make it in the numerator, so I write the symbol multiplication, and when it comes to numerator, the power we know negative changes into positive, it becomes 2 over 5 positive. Now we all know bases are same. When base is same, you have to write it once and add the powers. 4 by 5 plus 1 by 2 plus 2 by 5 is equals to c. Now what you have to do is to make the denominator same. Here it is 2 multiply by 5, 5 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 2 into 2. Done. 4 to the 8 over 5 to the 10 plus 5 over 5 to the 10 plus 2 to the 4 over 5 to the 10. Now the base is denominator is same. We write 10. 8 plus 5 is 4. 17 over 10. This is your answer. I hope you understood it. This is your division symbol, so I write it like this, and you know when we change divide into multiplication, power symbol is also changed. Negative becomes positive, positive becomes negative. So this is your indices. This is another question in which we have to find the value of y. 3 power y is equals to 1 over 9. We can write 9 make the factors of 9. We know 3 is a multiple of 9, so it is 3 power 2. 9, 3 3s are 9. So I write it like this: 3 power y is equals to, it is in the denominator. If we make it in the numerator, I have to write the power minus 2. Next, what will I have to do? You know, bases are equal, so powers are also equal. Y is equals to minus 2. By comparison, we find the value of y.